Hey, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be playing with Chanel Beauty. I just finished recording a whole full B only using Chanel products over on my TikTok, so make sure you go follow me over there so you can be on the loop. And the reason why we're doing this today is because I'm going to be showing you the brand new Healthy Glow Sun Kiss powder from Chanel. And baby girl, baby boy, it is limited edition. So if it's good, if it's not, we have to find out quick before they get it out. This was looking so cute. And I'm already all with the shaking back and forth. I already messed it up. Do not throw this away. I'm telling you, don't throw them away. Don't throw them away. This is cute as headbands. And if you got a mother like my mother, then hey, she be making everything out of anything. So I'm gonna bring this to her because I have a bunch. Handmade Chanel, little cute things for the hair. Sounds like a deal to me. Mom! She's not here. She don't live with me, but I don't live with her, whatever it is. But I'm going down to her house this weekend and I'm gonna tell her. You can even just like wrap it around your little thing and you know, boom, boom, boom. Don't throw them away. I'm gonna be unboxing this with you right now. And of course, I got it from Aventura Mall down in Miami with my baby girl, Jalissa. I'm gonna leave you all of her info down in my description box and below. In case you want it, she will overnight it for you, boo-boo. We took the little top and here you have it. I get my little samples. Oh, for hubby, oh, for my boys. I got another one right here. Perfumes, lifting cream. I like that. And the star of the show. I don't be throwing my boxes neither. They're way too cute for me to just throw them out. I literally just like put things in here. Plus they're heavy duty, like they don't break easily. Here you have the limited edition Healthy Glow Sun Kissed powder. It is $95, made in Italy. And this is a trio of energizing shades that can be worn individually or blended. On top, we have a pearlescent highlighter with dazzling iridescence. The middle shade, it is a warm bronzer for a sun kiss effect. And the bottom shade, it is a beautiful, vibrant blush that brightens the complexion. And all of the shades together are going to deliver a healthy looking glow that lasts for up to 8 hours. And it's gonna have you looking like if you were chilling outdoors. I love that it comes in the oversized version. I'm a big ass fan of like the big square packaging. After this one came out, I don't even like the little Chanel packaging no more. Give me everything like this, big, oversized. As you can see, I picked it up on the shade Medium Coral. And oh, I see myself right there, look at me. Hi! Okay, so this is so nice. I love it. You know, I was between this one, Medium Coral, and this one right here, which is like the shade after this one. If I'm not mistaken, it's like Medium Rose Gold, something like that. But the reason why I went with this one is because of the highlighter. The highlighter in this one looks lighter than right here. But I do like the pinky blush more. I don't know. If this one is good, I'm gonna get this one. It comes in 5 different shades. I did apply the tiny little bitty of the water tint blush from Chanel. But as you can see, you can even tell that much. I didn't want to apply too much because I wanted to see what's up really with this blush that we're getting in this palette. And I didn't want the blush, you know, the liquid blush to interfere with this powder. So I want you to be able to tell the shade that we're getting right here and you know, mixed up with any other type of blush. First, let's swatch the 3 shades in the back of my hand. This is the highlighter, and wow, it feels super silky to the touch. Let's see. Okay, so I do see it, but it's very natural. Let me pick up a little bit more. Because you know me though, I like my highlighter to be really intense, but this is not that type of party. This is more like the everyday natural your glow, you know, popping through like a candlelit situation type of highlighter. This is not going to be like I'm blinding you from a mile away type of highlighter at all. So, and it looks like skin. Oh my gosh, and look how beautiful it blends. You see it right here? The texture of the powder, it's super fine. You can actually see it on my finger a little bit better. Now let's swatch the bronzer and the blush with the other finger while we at it. This is how they look on the fingers. And now let's swatch the bronzer shade. Oh wow, that I like. See, it's not too light, but it's not too dark at the same time. This is gonna be a perfect bronzer shade for me. And the blush, it's giving oh, that blush is vibrant. That blush is going to pop on your motherfucking cheeks. So far, I love the way they look on the swatches. I do wish that the highlighter was a little bit more intense. Even if it was just a little bit more though, I find it, I don't know. It's giving me more of like a glowy powder situation instead of highlighter. You get what I'm saying? You also have to be careful when it comes to the formulation, because you see how all I did was swatch it and it got a little bit powder. And that is just because the formulation is super thin and you have to be like, be soft, be gentle. It's not like this type of bronzers, like this ones. They're not the same formula. And if they are, they're not to the touch. You get what I'm saying? Like this is just like more creamy. This is the shade medium next to this one. This one is darker. Either ways, let me swatch it right here. And then I also have the shade Deep. This one right here, next to this one. The shade Deep on the oversized bronzer, it is a bit darker, this one right here, than the bronzer than we get on the medium coral, right here. Actually, this bronzer can pull as blush, so you can kind of double it up if you want to use it for bronzer and then also for blush, because you see how it looks right here. I'm glad though that it's not giving an orange, that it doesn't look reddish. It's pulling a little bit more neutral, and that's why I'm telling you that it will also look very pretty if you use it as blush. I am gonna be using the Chanel blush brush, I think, for the bronzer and the blush, to be honest with you. Yes. See, you can see how it's powdery right there, which I really don't like that too much, because if the formulation was a little bit more like the formula that we're getting in the oversized bronzer, it won't be all over the place. You get what I'm saying? But this is going to be all over the place a little tiny bit, and I don't really want my bronzer and highlighter, you know, on my blush, vice versa. But I think I'm just being picky, extra picky at this point, because if it looks good, you know how much I love Chanel. Plus the fact of having everything in one palette means a lot to me, because I actually say that to myself before, like, damn, I will really love an oversized palette from Chanel with everything in it, and they gave it to us. First, I'm gonna start with the bronzer, and I picked up Koala lot. Oh, wow. I love the way it went in the skin. Like, it's blending seamlessly. Look at this, no harsh lines. You see it, it's giving a lot of pigmentation. I only built it up twice. I only dipped my brush in here twice. That's it. And it gave me all of this. It is the perfect shade for my skin tone, and I was right. Like, this will also be like the perfect bronzy blush for sure. Like 100%. Look how pretty it looks in the skin. With and without. It gave my skin a lot of definition, and I really don't even have to build it that much. My brush was only here twice. I only built it up twice. That's it. Let me pick up a little bit more. It blends beautiful. Like, yo, it's not going to give you any type of struggle to blend. Like, look at this. Like, as I'm blending it into the skin, it's literally melting in. Oh, yes. Snatched. Look at this. With and without. I was stripping that out because it's giving it all. It's giving it all, period. Okay, let me apply a little bit more on my forehead and right here on the peak of my brow for like the lifting. Like, you don't even need much. Like, you literally grab it, press, 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 and it's there. It's not looking muddy. It doesn't look dirty on the skin. This is gonna be super beginner friendly. Wow. And look at the glowy, healthy finish that it's giving my skin. That it's not emphasizing texture at all. And I love the fact that I don't see no golden finish. Thank you, God. I am looking like a summer goddess all the way through, period. Like, this ate. It really, really, really ate. Like, it's eating it right now. Like, look how much more dimension it's giving this side of the face. You can see it looking straight up at me with and without. I'm impressed of how easy this bronzer just went on my skin. Seriously. Now I'm wiping down my brush. Clean, clean, clean. And we're gonna go in with a little bit of the blush. Let's start with a little bit and then we build it because... Okay, so I do see the blush already, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit more pigmented. It's more buildable than what I was suspecting. Okay, so now I see it. Now I see it a lot. And I only blended it twice. Let's go in one more time. Now we're talking. The nose. And the same thing that I was telling you about the bronzer is the same thing with the blush. Super easy and quick to blend. Super beginner friendly. I mean, look at this. It's not getting patchy at all. At all. Okay, like no struggle, literally. Like, you just have to pick it up, go like this, and that's it. It's gonna give you the perfect finish. Perfect blend and perfect color. Before we do the other side, I wanted to contour my nose with the bronzer to see how it looks, even though when it comes to my nose contour, I'm all about cool tone shades, big time. But let's just see how it looks. Oh, it looks so beautiful. And even if I go in one more time, What? It actually looks so pretty on the nose. Don't even bother at this point because this bronzer looks on point. Because it looks super natural. Like, it's just giving my nose like the perfect little touch to like slim it down without looking like an actual nose freaking contour. You get what I'm saying? Like it doesn't even look like makeup. Should we build up the blush a little bit more? I think so. Let's see. And it's actually really buildable. The more you put on, the more vibrant and the more colorful and the more freaking popping it's going to look. But you see how even though I'm building it up a lot and it's getting more and more intense, at the same time, it's giving me that intensity. It's giving me a lot more pigmentation. It looks a lot more vibrant, but it looks soft at the same time. Let's apply a little bit of blush on the nose. Can't forget that. And then I already wiped on my brush. With the same brush, I'm gonna pick up a tiny bit of the highlighter. That's enough. And with the tip of the brush, I'm gonna apply it on the higher points of my cheeks. I see it. It's there. And I know you see it too. When the light hits it, you perfectly see it. And on the face, it's giving a lot more than on the swatch. See? And then when the light's not hitting it, you don't see it. That's the perfect shade for me. So if you're my skin tone, you're gonna love this highlighter shade. I'm gonna pick up a little bit with my finger. Let's see how it looks on the nose. Oh my gosh. Yes! I love this so freaking much. Like what? 10 out of 10. Totally recommend it. I love, like I'm obsessed with all three shades. The highlighter on point, the bronzer on point, and the freaking blush. It is just chef kiss. I love how they look. I love the colors. The colors are perfect. Literally like perfect shades. And the blendability, like, oh, I want to cry. That's how much I really love this palette. The finish, it's like it hits the spot, like it hits home. It's like the perfect finish, the most beautiful glow. It makes your skin look healthy. It's not too glowy, but at the same time, you do see it. It is hydrating my skin because remember that this is infused with jasmine that instantly leaves your skin hydrated. And yes, I feel it. It is a slay for the summer and all year round, to be honest with you, because I'm also so freaking happy that the bronzer, it's more neutral than warm. So it's gonna look so bomb on a lot of skin tones, on all skin tones, to be honest with you. I still have to finish the other side of my face. I know that, don't think I forgot. And you over there on the other side of the screen like, hey, do the other side. No. I am gonna go do it right now, but I'm gonna go do it in the other camera so I can film it for YouTube and Reels. Baby, you need it in your life. Don't forget that it's limited edition. I don't want to see you crying later because you didn't get it. It is that fire, okay? It is that fire. I am gonna leave you the link down in my description box down below, and I do get a little a little tiny little bitty commission. You guys know that. I want you to know that anyways, even though it's very little. I do appreciate it so much, and it's not even about the money because it's very little like I told you before, but it's more because it helps my channel out so much. You don't even understand how much. And at the end of the day, I believe in you the links everywhere I can to honestly make it easier for you to shop, because it's more like you click, it takes you there and you buy, and it's helping my channel out, which my channel is your channel at the end of the day. So don't forget that I do appreciate you guys so much for everything that you guys do. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this palette? Do you like it? You don't like it? Are you gonna be picking it up? Yes? No? If you made it to this point of the video, comment down below the keyword glow. So I know that you made it all the way to the end of the video with me, and that you heard me and you stood with me. And if you did, you mean everything to me. If you liked and enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, And I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.